Hi-yo YouTube, my name is Dexter and welcome back, or not welcome back, but welcome to the new series, Kotama and the Academy Citadel. Among all who walk the halls of Carmel, there emerges one, I don't get the original. That one shall ascend as the ultimate pinnacle, the Carmel Star. Well, these characters are kind of cute. Aim for the Carmel Star, for the stage that blinds with brilliance. Well, doesn't this look like fun? Aim for the Carmel Star for the future where you break and transcend. Aim for the Carmel Star for the power to rewrite the rules. Those are neat little robots. Can I fight that robot? I want to fight that robot. Aim for the Carmel Star for the promise that time cannot be erased. Guided by starlight, Kotama, you arrived at the Citadel. Will you become the next Carmel Star? I doubt it. Highly doubt it. Seriously doubt it. Now, is this game a lot like Shantae's, only those who really shine during the election campaign get to become the Carmel Star? Oh, I was gonna say, I see something in the top right corner flickering at me. I didn't know if it was a loading screen or not, but it's just part of the lighting. Guided by starlight, Kotama, you arrived at the Academy Citadel. Hello? Miss Kotama, are you dozing off? Guide? You were explaining how to join the Carmel Star election. Yeah, just try to stay awake next time. I'll do my best. Great, that's the attitude. Okay, enough of the intro. Let's head to the registration office or we'll miss the deadline. You still seem half asleep. Here, take this Luminite to get yourself refreshed. Alright, Luminite, pure crystal form from condensed chrono fluid. Kotama can consume Luminite to restore her chrono shell, and it also serves as currency for transactions with students. Chrono shell is an energy shield that woven from chrono fluid, protecting Kotama from harm. Press B to consume Luminite and restore the chrono shell. The life jade is Kotama's life core. When Kotama takes damage with her chrono shell depleted, it will consume life jades. Note, all life jades are exhausted. Kotama will die. Alright then, I am fiddling with wires, don't mind me. I'm not very well set up over here. But she is very cute. Can I? Good question, who did? Okay. Alright then. I can't dash yet. So, I was gonna play. I heard some bossmen berserk on the lower levels. I was gonna try and record. Can I? Okay, that doesn't do anything. Although it looks like it should. I was gonna try and play, or rather, I bought Azure Striker Gunvolt 3, but it doesn't work with OBS. I don't know why. Can I? Is there a map? There's not a map, but she is very cute. I wanted to play Azure Striker Gunvolt 3. Okay, what am I looking at here? Why is there a timer? Okay, see you, Mr. Swordfish. Did someone shut the quarantine barrier? It's too late to take a detour now. Look there, there's an umbrella spear on display. Probably shouldn't be a problem if we borrow it for a minute, I think is what he said. Interact, give me that. Give me that shit. Yeah. Ooh. As I suspected, Miss Kotama, you have a knack for controlling chrono fluid. My knack? This umbrella spear is actually a weapon powered by chrono fluid. It's a dangerous device that needs a lot of training to handle properly. Sounds pretty serious. Should I put it back? No worries, just be careful with it. Let's practice handling it first. Alright. Disciplinary supervisor's balanced weapons, suitable for both offense and defense. Press X repeatedly to perform attacks, coating enemies with fluid. When an enemy is coated with fluid and shows a purple outline, press the Y button to trigger a fluid detonation, dealing damage while restoring Kotama's chrono shell. In addition, defeating an enemy coated with fluid will also restore a small amount of chrono shell. Press left bumper to remain airborne for a brief period, while in midair. Oh boy. Alright, can I go back? I can indeed. Do I want to go back? I don't like how opening the umbrella immediately stops your jump. That's a little annoying. Oh, come on, you can get up there. I know you can. I do like the umbrella, though. It's very cute. Very cute weapon. Very cute character. Can't wait for the Eldritch Abomination to happen. Alright, well, let's go. What is that? Oh. Wow, whatever it is, I broke it. Bang. Alright then. Stab. Get exploded, Mr. Robot. Well, that's more Chrono Shell. Or Chrono Fluid. Ha ha! I can't get back. Shit. Well, that is a problem. Did someone just dash by? Yeah, it was just a blur. Hello. Alright, you're not supposed to be here. When an enemy strikes while emitting a yellow light, press left bumper to deflect the attack. Alright then, we've got press left bumper to parry incoming attack. Successful parry will coat the target with a large amount of fluid. Are you alright, Kotama? Yeah, I'm fine. The person seems to know me. Whee! Hello, large cat. You're not a cat, you're a dog. Sleeping in such weird pose, huh? There's a notebook next to it. Seems to be an observation record of this cat. Looks like it always starts snoozing right at 17:55. Okay, but why do I want to know that? And what is that? Explosion! And how do I get that spear? Alright, what are you? Hold on a second, Miss Kotama. You're out of temporal coils. Are you feeling anything unusual now? I see some strange rifts around us. Exactly. This is a temporal stasis caused by an overflow of chrono fluid. Picture regular space-time like a movie reel. Right now, this Academy Citadel looks like a reel torn to shreds by time stasis. Is that why everything looks cracked? Anything caught in it, be it living or machines, becomes extremely dangerous. How can I prevent time from freezing? That's where temporal coils come in. This stuff, developed by the Student Council, mends fractured space-time, but they deplete in the process. This device next to us is a rewind station. Feel free to use it to restock your temporal coils. As for its other features, try exploring them firsthand. Alright, venturing into unexplored rooms consumes temporal coils and advances the timeline. Once all temporal coils are spent, the Citadel enters a state of temporal stasis. As the timeline advances, the status of both students and enemies will change. As temporal coils are consumed, time gradually progresses. This alters the behavior and dialogue of the students. If conversations cannot be advanced, consider replenishing temporal coils to return to an earlier point in time and try again. I'm not looking forward to having to time manipulate my way through this. Prolonged exposure to a chronofluid-saturated environment will cause erosion. Time spent as temporal coils are consumed, or time progresses as temporal coils are consumed. I swear I can read. Consequently, the enemies will grow stronger with the deepening erosion, though the rewards for defeating them will also increase. Alright. Why am I sludge? Rewind station fully heals Kotama and saves your current status and game progress. Note, when you use a rewind station or rewind at one, your game progress is immediately saved. The progress of the last checkpoint will be cleared, and most enemies within Academy Citadel will respawn. That I'm not too surprised by. Alright, what are you telling me? Recording. This booth is temporarily closed due to unforeseen circumstances. My apologies for the inconvenience. She is also very cute. Hi, Saya. I suggest following your guide to explore other open attractions for now. If you have urgent business, you can find me in the warehouse. That is a weird spot for you to be, but okay. That projection has to be Saya's, right? Sure. Registration office. Hello. Goodbye. You're not worthy of being anyone. Alright, good talk, bud. Looks like you've got some trouble on your tail. How do they know I have a tail? Kotama, meet Chizuru, the Secretary General of the Student Council. She's in charge of everything for the Caramel Star election. Welcome to the registration office. You must be Kotama, I assume. You know me? Yes, I've heard all about you from the president. She's pretty intrigued. An exchange student like you is a rare find. Also, I just noticed, damn, she is stacked. If I'm not mistaken, you're here to sign up for the Caramel Star election, right? Yeah, that's why I'm here. Well, about the election, we are currently facing some complications. You've run into those fish heads already, right, Kotama? Like those fish heads up there? Yeah, those fish head students banding together as the fish head gang. They're causing trouble by rigging votes, imitating candidates, and messing with our systems. For everyone's safety, I had to close candidate registration early. What will you do with those delinquents disrupting the election? I guess I'll help. Leave those fish heads to me. Are you sure about this? They can be quite tricky. No worries, if this drags on, I won't be able to join the election. I see. Please, take the student terminal. Student terminal features a map and a database assisting students in locating themselves and automatically recording encountered enemies. It also symbolizes Carmel students' identity. It proves your status as a Carmel Star candidate. You can also check it for maps and information wherever you need, or whenever you need, I swear I can read. Plus, it keeps track of your current votes automatically. My votes? Yes, every student can vote for their favorite Carmel Star candidate. Your vote percentage shows how many votes you've secured compared to the total. Speaking of which, if you manage to stop those fish-headed troublemakers in the Central District, I can share some of my votes with you. What should I do? Disable the 2 dangerous chronofluid devices they've planted in the Central District. I'll mark the locations on your terminal map. They've tampered with a number of service robots, so be cautious when you run into them. Oh, and I almost forgot. Here, an enrollment gift from the president. Please, try it on. Glasses? They look great on you. Please be careful out there. She's very cute with glasses. Alright, open that. Alright, well, there, I found my map. That's not nothing. Alright, I'm pretty sure she's almost taller than I am. 162 centimeters. I think I think, can I can't slide, can I? I cannot slide. Damn, upsetting. Oh, ration pack number 3 again tonight? I just can't. Alright, well, this has been an interesting... Hey, what's over here? I mean, I still can't get over there. I still can't slide. Charging station is busted. No, I hit the wrong button. Well, he's dead. Nom 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 nom. I can kind of swing downward? Smack. Get parried, bitch! Get exploded! What do we have down this way? Another door. Hey, what are you? Database updated. Oh, I guess I don't get to read it all. Never mind. Can't go this way. Got it. Can I leave markers on my map? Custom markers, I can. Cool. There's definitely something back here. Whoops. Well, excuse me. So I'm gonna leave a marker right here. I keep hitting the wrong button. Jeez. I don't know. What do we... Yeah, there we go. Seal of Student Council. Seal of Art. Seal of Biology. Seal of Architecture. Let's go with Architecture, actually. This seems like an architecture thing. I'm going to call it an architecture thing. I want to know what this little doodad is, though. That little square in the background. What did it do? Database updated. Okay, it wasn't quite as big of a parry as I wanted it to be, but it'll do. Can she wall jump? Is that what I just saw there? No, she can't. Okay. It was just... I actually don't know what it was. Parried. Exploded. Is Arcadia delayed? Well, the Carmel Star ceremony is starting. What now? Can I parry projectiles? Let's find out. No, I can't. Alright. Okay, controlling this is a little clunky sometimes. Oh, I do have a dive. Cool. I take it that thing's a treasure chest. Now that I, you know, took a time to, you know, kind of figure it out. Let's heal. Nom 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 nom. And I will leave myself another note. I will try to leave myself another note. Yeah, sure, seal architecture. Why not? Alright, I am... Checkpoint! Restore Kotama's Chrono Shell and saves your current status and game progress. If you choose to rewind at a checkpoint after being knocked down, you will revert to the last saved progress. Items and abilities acquired from your unsaved progress will be reset. Alright, there we go. I smacked that thing enough. Let's go get into a boss fight. Nope, I hit the wrong button. Rampaging Maid Natasha. I am hitting all of... I'm not even hitting any buttons that I should be. And I'm dead. Alright. Rebooting. At the checkpoint. Let's run that one back out loud. Another instance of I don't have a, did you? Alright, that sort of works. Look at that! Kotama dies, her residual chrono fluid will form a reset point at the location of her death, detonating the reset point can restore the chrono shell and life jade. Note, Luminite will not be dropped upon death. Okay, I'm not allowed to parry. Can I? Ow. Oh, let's go stand over here, how about it? Alright, well, that, was a piss-poor display, but hey, look at that, I've done it. What are you? Temporalis. Special crystals used for Kotama's enhancement unlocked by unlocking her additional skills. Cool! Could I instead get a save point? Because I don't think I'm prepared for this. So, if I go back here... Smack that. Does that give me anything back? No, it does not. Alright, what did that do? It doesn't matter. It gave me some lore entries. But I'm gonna go. Hope you all enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all next time, where... I guess I'll be further in? Sure, let's go with that. But I hope you all enjoyed this one, and I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this.